So we are going to be hitting up some eyeliner looks. Let's see how many of those we can master tonight. And we'll get this party rolling. So who's going to join us tonight? Let's see. So I have on the screen Perfect Eyeliner, $20. If you get brown or black, it's still the same price, $20. I wonder if this is a black one. Wait. It's an enduring lip liner. This is a lip liner, not an eyeliner. So let's see if I have another one here. I don't think I do. Mascara, another eyeliner, and I think I probably need to get me another eyeliner, but that's not the liquid liner. Hey, Brianna. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bree. Happy birthday to you. Girl, I just totally missed the opportunity to get your cake the other day when you were at the house. I'm so sorry. I was not even thinking. But happy birthday. I hope you had a rocking birthday. So if you're here watching live, right now, live, drop the pen emoji because we're talking about an eyeliner pen. So please drop that eyeliner. Please drop a pen in the comments as a symbol of our being live today. And if you are a replay watcher, just drop a hashtag replay, drop a heart, or say I'm back, something to that effect. And that would be great. And if you're new, type new. But up there in the comments, up there on the screen, there's 3 dots. And with those 3 dots, you're going to press it and you're going to touch follow. If you're not following me yet, you haven't done that yet, it is your turn to do it. Press on the 3 dots and hit the follow button. And there's also a notification button. You can touch that too, and it'll notify you when I am live. So you can come on and watch me. You don't have to worry about missing my lives, nothing like that. So I'm about to drop a pen in the comments to show you that I am also signifying and representing the pen, the eyeliner pen. So go ahead and drop your pen in the comments. If you are, like I said, if you are a live watcher, drop a pen. If you are also a repeat watcher, meaning you always watch me, just say I'm back. If you are a new watcher, please type the word new. And if you're a replay watcher, please type the number 2 in the comments or the word hashtag replay. I would appreciate any of those to signify that you came back or you are here to watch this replay video. So tonight we are going to be embarking on some different eyeliner looks. So if you ever wanted to try different eyeliner looks and, skeptical or was too scared to try it, well, I'm going to show you how to draw them, and then, you can choose which one works best for you. Or maybe sometimes you might choose to try them out different days. Some other times with different outfits or different looks. Who knows? Whatever you choose to do. But let's go ahead and get on started. I don't have any other makeup on, and my face is a little glowy. I haven't put anything on my face since this morning. When I got up this morning and I took my shower and I put on my my treatment, which is Dute, which is an oil. Dute is an oil that is Palmarosa oil. So for these months when it's kind of dry out there, like hot like it is, you want to put something on your skin that's going to hydrate you. So these are what are called treatments. So you put on your treatment cream, and then you put on, of course, you cleanse, put on your treatment cream, and then you put on your moisturizer. So my moisturizer is Cool Balm. My cleanser is Dream Clean Cleanser. So these babies are awesome. The Dream Clean Cleanser has aloe and soapberry in it. And then the Cool Balm is my moisturizer, which has cucumber and has also has aloe in it. And I don't know why I can't remember the other thing that it has in it all of a sudden, but it does have cucumber in it, and so it smells phenomenal. I love it to death. And so that's what I put on my face in the morning and at night whenever I go to bed. So yes, and candy oil. The Cool Balm also has candy oil in it, which helps to hydrate and calm your skin. And it's gentle enough for sensitive skin. So we recommend that for people that have sensitive skin, especially people that have oily skin and acne. That's what you need to be using. Dream Clean and Cool Balm. That's just a side note. That's not even what we're talking about today, but that's just a side note. You're welcome. And so I was talking about Due. So Due is Palmarosa and sunflower. It's a face oil for all skin types. And you want to avoid your eye area, but you want to make sure you apply that. You can use it as a daily cream or as a nighttime cream. And it's going to help absorb into the skin, and it's going to achieve a dewy look, especially if you're putting on foundation. You prefer more of a dewy look than a matte look, then you put a little drop of that into your foundation brush or as you swirl it, and then apply your foundation, and it's going to give you that nice dewy look. Like I said, I haven't put anything on my face, but it still has some of the, the glow from having had the due date on, and that's why I like it. It also helps reduce inflammation. So you haven't seen due date? Let me show you. So this is what I have on my skin along with my moisturizer Cool Bomb. So this is due date. And I know we're talking about eyeliner, but I couldn't miss the opportunity of telling you about due date. You can't really see it, especially with the lighting that I'm using. So I'm just going to kind of drop a little bit right here in my hand. He said it's a little, not heavy oil, and it doesn't leave your face greasy. It just helps, give you some hydration to your skin. Hey, Miss Kimberly, how are you? Girl, you know how we do. The emoji for the day is a pen. So please type the word pen, and a pen will appear, and you drop that as your emoji for today, being on the live with me right now. And so this is what the Palmarosa oil due date looks like. And like I said, that's what I have on my skin. We're not going to waste it. I'm going to rub it on my hands because it's going to help hydrate my hands as well, because my hands were pretty dry. And you see that little bit that I put on my hands, look how much is really absorbed into my skin. So it absorbs automatically. So you're eating. I didn't even eat well today. I didn't even eat well. I'm not even going to tell you what I ate today because I'm not happy with it. But my daughter's supposed to be making me some meals. She's been working, so she hasn't been able to do that. And I mean, I know I could do it, myself, but I kind of got spoiled. So, and plus she makes a little extra money. I pay her for making them for me. And so, nobody works for nothing these days. And I know she's trying to build her little fund. So, of course, I like to give her something as well for doing what she's doing for me. So, yeah, so now my hands don't look as ashy and all dry as they were looking a minute ago, especially in the inside of my hands, because that's when you really see the ash. And it's a little dry because I didn't put a lot on here, but let's put this away for now. See, I still have my little decoration stuff from yesterday. The balloons are still there, just on the side. See that? I tried to put them closer, but I had nothing to put it on to pin it to, so kind of had to put it off to the side. I guess I could scoot over and then you can see it a little bit more. So, that ain't gonna work. Okay, let me stop trying so hard. I'm gonna leave it right here like that, so you can see the balloons that's saying that you're special. All right, so don't forget to share. I said thank you, gracias por sharing. Gracias por sharing. Oh, that's what it's all about. Yes, ma'am. Sharing is caring. So, so Kim, tell me, did you have another job? I know you talking about the doggies and the fur babies and everything, and I wasn't sure if you were saying that you got another job or not. So I'm excited. I don't know, the wording threw me off. I wasn't sure. I just want to celebrate with you. So if that's not what it was about, no problem. I just, my head goes 100 miles an hour. So sometimes I got to catch myself. So I'm going to put a little bit of lip gloss before we get started. Also because my lips are dry. Like I said, I haven't done anything to myself all day. I've been working and doing other things, doing training. But I haven't done anything else to myself until now. So after I'm done here, though, I have to make up for my workout this morning because I did not work out because I was being a little bit lazy. I went to bed late. I need to change that schedule because when I go to bed late, I sleep in a little longer. Well, not really. I get my 7 to 8 hours of sleep, which is what is required, what you should be getting. But I don't want to be getting up later in the day. I want to get up earlier so I can get more done, right? That's just the whole point of it. Otherwise, I'm still getting things done, but I'm going to bed late, and that's not what I want to do. I want to have more of a basic, regular schedule. So we got to fix that. Got some kind of lint or something in my mouth. All right, so we're going to get started. We're going to start with the basic eyeliner look. And then we're going to build from there. Oh, okay, I saw that already. All right, so don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. So the basic eyeliner look is literally, you just draw your eye. Now, I am doing little strokes. Because when you are a mature woman, I messed that up. Let me wipe some of that off. When you are a mature woman, you don't want to put too much. Or you want to take it easy, rather. I forgot that fast what I was talking about. So you want to go ahead and just kind of tick it, make little tick marks, because sometimes our skin is a little crispy, and so we want to make sure we get into the creeps, make sure we get all that eyeliner on there, so we're not looking like we have patches on our eyes. So that is basically the basic eyeliner look. Now, do I really need to do the other eye? I don't know. We'll maybe do the other look on that eye. We'll see. But this is the basic look. And then from the basic look, you have the classic look. What is the classic look? Well, you saw me draw my eyes, right? All I did was I went from one corner, pretty much on the inside edge of the, right where the eye curves, where the eye tear ducts are. From there, I started there and I worked my way to the outside edge. And I stopped right at the very tip of the edge of the eye. I didn't go any further than that. I will continue to be a voice for the fur babies. I might volunteer, but no, not yet. Okay, not for sure. Okay, gotcha. So now with the classic, that was the basic. This is the basic. And then with the classic, you're pretty much just adding a little bit more. So you're going to add a little bit more, width to the eye and then a little bit of lip at the end. A little bit more. You're not doing a whole lot. Just a little bit more, just like that, right? This is going to go by pretty quick because this is, it's good stuff. But if you have trouble with your eyeliner, there's also a trick, and I'm going to do it on this eye, where if you have trouble with the eyeliner, especially if you're trying to draw a wing or something, there's a trick to that too. You can start with a little dot at the corner, right? Then you go to where the eye is. Of course, I'll be looking straight ahead, but here I'm trying to look sideways because I can look at the bigger mirror behind you, behind this phone. So, but then you go and you press right on the outside of the iris, make another tick mark. Then in the center of the eye, you make another tick mark. And then on the other side of the iris, the opposite side, you draw another tick mark, right? And then you draw a tick mark over here at the crease. And then you're going to connect those together from the very corner, from the very tip, all the way across. And then you're going to fill it in. I'm not doing that right now, but I just want to show you that there is another way for you to draw it. If you have trouble drawing straight or whatever, you can always do that. And then sometimes you might just have to hold your arm just to draw steady, and maybe rest and support your arm with on a desk or something, and then you can draw your hand. But that might make you shake even more. So you just got to figure out what works best for you. For me, I have my arm really on the chair, and I'm putting my elbow on the chair, and I'm kind of holding the side of my face. I'm not necessarily pulling on my eye. I'm just holding the side of my face just like that, just to give me a little bit of leverage. And that's how I did the 4 dots, and then I can connect them. But this is, so far we've done the basic, just from corner to corner, and then now the classic. Made it a little thicker, same, still have the corner, just brought it out a little thicker out here, and then we did a little hook, a little more eyes on the end. Now you see, so far, you see that, right? I know this is going to throw you off because I already put a mark here. But imagine if I didn't have that on here. Look how much bigger my eye looks here than it does over here. My eyes looks much bigger over here. That's because the eyeliner on the outside of the eye gives that appearance like the eye's bigger. So that was number 2. Let's go ahead and try with a double up. The double up is that you're doing the top and you're also going to draw the bottom. And I did this on purpose. I did this on purpose so you can follow a somewhat of a progression from the most simple to the most advanced or more classy eyeliner looks, okay? So now we're on number 3. Number 3 is the double up, which is just the top done, and I'm going to draw the bottom. So I'm going to go into the inside as well, right at the very curve where it starts to curve to the teardrop, and I'm just drawing it in. And again, I'm doing small little strokes, and you could just go straight across like that, but I'm choosing to do small little strokes. Oops, messed that up. And then I'm going to connect to the other side. Connect to the top part, just like that. Oh, man, I called. Never mind. I have these moments when I remember things at weird times. And when I remember them, it's like I stop to do stuff, and it's like I forget what I'm doing. So I just remember something I have to check up on. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know which. Let me write myself a note. Well, my VA doctor, I saw him the other day, on last Monday on a live virtual appointment. And of course, he gave me the bad news that I need to, it's that time again to do colonoscopy because I'm 50 now. So, but I had my first colonoscopy, I think I was 47, because they said at that time they had already decided, what do you call it? The medical administration or whatever had already decided that at that age is when they pushed it back. Made it earlier. So now people are getting colonoscopies earlier than before they used to wait till they were 50. Well, now I am 50. Now this will be my second one. So I have my stuff already. He already sent me everything that I needed to prep, but I don't have an appointment to go anywhere to go do it. So that's what I was thinking about. It just hit me that I didn't follow through with the phone call. So I also need to find a number from the last place that I went to And I would like to do it in the same facility, so I'm going to look for that number after we're done. That's what I remembered all of a sudden. Okay, so ignore that. Or maybe not ignore that, because maybe you need to do your colonoscopy. Maybe you're at my age as well. You need to get it done. So we'll see. So I'm just filling in the bottom. And that is what you call a double up. You're doubling up top with the bottom. Now you notice I only did this one side of my eye. I didn't do anything to this side yet. All right, so now, because we're going to get a little more dramatic, I'm going to go ahead and make this eye look like this eye because we're already here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and connect those dots like I told you about. I'm going to connect these dots, and now I'm going to press my arm on the desk because that way I have a little bit more leverage too. So I'm connecting the dots all the way out. In this case, I can just draw it because I already know the dots are there, so I can just draw it. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of them. Filling in the rest. Going back and making that complete. Well, I really had a good time yesterday celebrating my... Oh, I went a little too thick on that side. Celebrating my 2nd year anniversary with Lime Life yesterday. And we played a couple of games. Well, like three games. And we're going to play the 4th one, but we didn't have enough participation at the time. So we just kind of ended the live. And then my live was acting crazy because it told me that the connection was low. And it was trying to cut off the connection. And so even my daughter came downstairs. She's like, Mom, did you finish already? I'm like, no, the thing is spinning and telling me that the connection is bad. But it went back on and I was able to say my byes and my thank yous to everybody before I officially got off the phone. So off the live. So now I'm going to fill in the bottom. And what do we call this again? We call this the double up because we're doing the top and the bottom. We're doubling up on the lines. The eyeliner. So now I have both eyes are done, and now you saw me show you how to do the connect the dots method. Okay, that's what you do. So number 4 is the dramatic look. So nope, I read that wrong. Egyptian. It's the Egyptian look. So you know Egyptians, they always had the eyeliner exaggerated, right? Exaggerated out. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go to the inside again, but this time we're gonna kind of draw like we're doing a loop. You're going to go further out from the eye and we're going to do a loop. And my eyes are a little bit different because I do have a little dip right here. So mine is a little different. If I had my full makeup on, it may not look as deeply, this indentation right here wouldn't be as bad. But anyway, excuse me. So now I'm going in, extending the inside liner. I'm going to go out to the outside. But of course, this outside is going to be a little bit thicker now. So we're going to paint them a little bit thicker. So I'm going a little bit lower than that, the inside of the eye. A little bit lower than that, and I'm just drawing it in. So you see how it is already getting that dramatic look there, but this is called the Egyptian. So then I'm going to take the bottom and I'm going to literally extend it. Extend it even up past my crease on the eye. You can make it thick or you can make it thin, whatever you choose to do, but that is the Egyptian. I've seen others where the Egyptian had like two little slits right here, or 2 little slits going outwardly, but this is what this particular version is that you just do it like this. So I'm going to go to the other side, making it thick again at the bottom, thicker than it was before. Try not to pull on your eye, but just kind of hold it in place there. And then we're going to draw. Oh, I forgot the inside hook. I knew I was feeling like I'm forgetting something. The inside hook, and I might have gone a little thicker on that side. So the inside hook, I keep feeling I got something crawling on my neck, but I know it's the hair, but it's driving me crazy because then I'll be freaking out. All right, so we're gonna make that a little bit darker. And that's what I love about this liner. This liner is amazing. This liner literally, like I said, it's liquid liner, and I would have never thought I would wear a liquid liner because I was deathly afraid of a liquid liner when I was younger. Because I thought I was gonna get it in my eye and it's gonna burn, blah blah. Because I've seen people do it, and I'm like, no, I don't need that. I'm like, I'm seeing you get hurt with it, or having it get into your eye and it didn't feel good. So what would I want to do that? No, so I didn't do it. No, I will continue. Oh, I already saw that. Okay, and so now I'm gonna extend. Now that I've thickened the bottom part of the lid, now I'm going to actually extend the line, like I said, past the crease of the eye. Maybe midway between the corner and the brow, And then I'm just gonna kind of fill it in a little bit and meet it with the other part of the eye. And this is what they call the Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Right? And then the last one that I was gonna try today, there are so many. I mean, there's like one source that I saw had 11 different looks. Another source had 13, I think it was. Another one had 20. So I picked 5 out of the ones that I put on my stories to announce that I was going live. I picked 5 out of those. So now the next one is the dramatic look, which, like I said, every one that I've done so far just kind of builds on the next. So now the dramatic look obviously is dramatic. So we'll leave that there, but we're going to connect and do this eye. No, I better do my non-prominent hand. So I'm going to just take that corner and I'm going to bring that eyeliner up to the eye and kind of close it up because it was open before, and I'm going to close it up, and then I'm going to make it a little bit thicker. A little thicker. A little thicker, but then I'm going to go from the inside and I'm going to make that more of a loop. I'm going to draw that, fill it in a little bit more. See, I'm going to take it from the corner and I'm going to connect it to the top part of the eye. See that? And then I got to fill in the middle part. So I'm going to fill that in. Okay, oh, I can't see. I'm going to fill that in a little bit. Let me go on this side so you can see what I'm doing. Filling it in a little bit more. And then I'm going to go further. I can't see this eye. My angle is bad. This is better this way around. The dramatic look is just making it more dramatic, more, to me it almost looks like a cat eye, but it's just more dramatic, it's more opened up and thicker, wider. And so there it is. So now I'm going to go to the other side and do the same thing. Let me blink a little bit because I feel like my eyes are sticking together. All right, so now I'm going to grab this part, make it blend in with the other side. And then I'm going to come back on this end, and I'm going to take the corner and meet it to the middle of the eye. And then I'm going to fill it in. And I love this pencil because you can just draw like it's nothing. It's like you use a pencil to write. It's like the same way. It's so easy to glide, and it glides on. You can make your lines thick or thin, and it's all going to be good. So now I'm going to take that line and I'm going to make it even thicker across the top of my eye, because we are doing a dramatic look. There. There. Woohoo! And if you wanted to, you can always get rid of the inside corners because, you know, that's more of a Egyptian-ish, cat-ish look. And that's another one of those eye looks. It's a cat eye. So this is kind of similar to that, but they all have their names, so we're going to give them their due respect. Like I said, you can draw thin, you can draw thick, whatever you choose to do. If you saw the post that I did earlier where on the stories where I actually posted a picture of when I was doing the Spider-Man mask. And that was a different kind of Spider-Man mask in the sense that it wasn't all beating red, but it has some golds, has some reds, has some kind of orangey looks in it. And of course, the outline of it was in black. Well, what do you think I drew that with? I used this pens. Well, maybe not this exact one because I've already run through a couple of these. But these babies last you a good 6 to 7 months. Depending on how much you're using it, it's going to last you 6 to 7 months, and that's how long it lasted me. Each one of my eyeliners have lasted me that long. And the first one, I was floored because that was my very first one. I did all kind of makeup looks. I did these kind of looks. I did what else did I do? I did even a pumpkin head that I drew a pumpkin face on it with like a pretty lips and all that stuff, and I used eyeliner to do all the other stuff, all the eye outline and everything, in the mouth and the nose. And I used this. It's like the more and more I used, like I thought, oh, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. But it never ran out. It would just kept giving and giving and giving. So this is definitely worth the $20. I would tell you that it is worth the $20 that I paid, and I'm glad that I have it, because now I don't even use anything else. I have the gel liners, and they are great, and they're great for smudging and great for if you want a quick little thick line or whatever, but I don't prefer that one for me. I actually prefer this one, and they're all $20, but we have other colors, other shades with the eyeliner pencils than we do with the pens. The pens, we have black and we have brown, but the eyeliner pencils, and they look like this. Let me show you. I don't know if we have any more of these because the Ali collection is run out. But our collaboration has ended with Ali, but this is part of her original collection. And this is a two-sided one, but this is the gel pencil. And the gel pencil comes in light for people that are blonde-haired, or even when you have a medium for redheads. This is the wrong box. I'm putting out the wrong thing. I guess I should read the box before I pull it out. This one is a neutral. You have neutral. You have a medium, you have a dark, and here's a neutral color. I said it's pretty much this, almost the same as this one. This one's a little bit lighter, but it's the same thing. But this one has two shades. All right. My throat is starting to get a little bit of phlegm. That's gross. All right, so the pumpkin was so cute. Oh, you remember the pumpkin? I hadn't posted that picture of the pumpkin in a while, but that time is coming up, so I might just have to show it and, just put it on my post one day. So yes, so that's it. Those are the looks I'm going to do. Then we saw the basic, which we just did a very corner of the eye from the corner to corner. Very thin, not very extravagant. And then we did the classic, which was a little bit more and extended out just a hair. And then we went from the classic to the double up, which was top and bottom, lashes, not lashes, liner looks. From there, we went to the Egyptian, which is extending this little wings out here and extending the wings out. And then we went into the drama, which is this one, a lot fuller, a lot bigger, a lot wider. And so that is that. The drama could even be more than this. This is where I choose to stop with the dramatic look. But let me send you a message here from me to you. From me to you. From me to you. Let me see, what am I going to write here? I'm going to draw an arrow. An arrow. I should have made the other side a bow if I was going to do that. I didn't think about that. So there's an arrow, and here's the heart. So that was a little thin. That was a little thin also, but I'm going to leave it like that. Anyway, that's such as that. So I'm going to do a little star like right here. That's it. So a little bit of glow, a little sparkle maybe. So why did I do that? I did that to show you that once these colors set, and I'm just fanning them a little bit so it can set. Once these eyeliners set, they do not move. They do not budge. But I will remind you that I just wiped my hands not wipe my hands. I just put some oil on my hands, so when oils will cause it to rub and smear. So I'm going to have to get some of our, wait, I have some sanitizer wipes here, or towelettes. Yeah, sanitizer wipes. They're like little alcohol pads, but these are the ones we use for sanitizing our cosmetics. So I'm going to just use this to rub my fingers so that way I can actually show you, so that way my fingers are not oily anymore. And I can show you that once I rub on these babies, they're not going anywhere. So that means that whenever you put on your makeup, whatever you put on your face, you shouldn't have to touch up again, unless you put it on the bottom lid and then you start to cry. And then that over time with the salt on your, of course, from the tear duct, it will cause it to break up. But if you have it on the top lid, if you cry, it's not going to be a problem at all. So that is going to be an amazing and great investment, I'll tell you that. And yes, our products, while they might seem a little costly, they actually have a good price point, because when you think about it, you're using a product for 7 months, you pay $20. Well, if you divide that by the 7 months, or even if I divide it by 5 months, right, whichever, that's $4, that would be $4, right, a month if you were to do it like that. But no, I don't want to do that. Okay, so if we divide it by 7, and you're talking about 7 months, right? $20 over 7 months period, you're actually paying somewhere around $2 and change a month for the eyeliner. So really, are you really spending a lot of money? No, not really. Over time, you might put the investment up front, but over time, you're really saving yourself a lot of money. So that's what I try to tell people now these days, to show them that, although it might seem like a bit much, you're really getting a good deal. And like I said, I was one of those people that, I don't give me a pencil for $5. I'm not going to pay $5 for a pencil, unless that pencil was huge and it had sparkles and designs on it. But and here I am with an eyeliner that, hey, it's worth its price for sure. And the price point is amazing. And like I said, you're going to have it for quite a bit of time, and it's going to last you. I'm sorry, looking for it again. It's going to last you quite a while. So don't let that scare you. Don't let anything that I have here scare you, because you're getting, this is professional grade products. Talking about people that are actresses and actors on Broadway and in the Hollywood scene. That's what they use this makeup for. This is professional grade. So that under lighting, when you're under a lot of lighting, you don't have to worry about, so when you sweat, it's not going to go anywhere. You have all this lighting. Sometimes I'm in here and I'm hot, but the makeup's not going anywhere, right? So that's what the makeup was made for people that are actresses and actors. So before I keep messing with stuff, so I told you that I'm going to rub my face to show you that these products are not going to go anywhere. So I drew a heart. I made this side a little thicker than this side, which doesn't even matter. But I'm going to rub. It's not waterproof, but it is water resistant. And then this side, right? So I'm rubbing it, and see that? They're not going to go anywhere. It's going to stay, and I probably need to give it a little more time. But what we also have is our time setter. So you see the products. Like I said, I already have oils on my face. So with the oils on my face, it's going to rub it off. So I took the oils off my finger, but I forgot I had oil on my face. But either way, you have your time setter. You use your time setter to hold your makeup in place. Earlier, I saw another beauty guy do this, and I never thought of it at all until she said it. And on the container, the package, it actually says to spray it in an X and a T. And she said, well, I want to spray Texas on my face. And I'm like, what? So, but it makes sense. She put it, because that's what the instruction says. An X and a T. So T and an X for Texas. And that covers the entire face of your makeup application to secure it in place for the rest of the time that you're wearing your makeup. So that, my friends, is, now my face looks greasy and oily because I just sprayed the time setter. So let me fan some of this off. So like I said, this makeup is phenomenal. The eyeliner are phenomenal, whether you use the gel pen. Now let me tell you something about the gel liners that I didn't tell you before. And I just put it away. Now I got to try and find it again. Great. The gel liner pencils are 24-hour waterproof, whereas this pen is not. The pencils are. Hey, laugh a lot. I know. I thought that was the cutest thing. She said, well, now you know not to remember Texas. I said, okay. This is a lip liner, not an eyeliner. Doggone it, I can't pick out the right thing. I guess, like I said, I need to read it before I grab it. I just saw liner and I grabbed it. So let me take another look. read it more carefully, eyeliner pencil. Enduring eyeliner pencil. So this eyeliner pencil, 24-hour hold. And here's, see, I've showed you the neutral before. This is the dark or the brown. So eyeliner pencil. Neutral, brown, and deep. I think that's how they named them. Is it only 3 or is it 4? Is it 3 colors or is it 4 colors? Let me see. But these are the 24-hour hold. They're not going to go anywhere for 24 hours. And then these are not waterproof, but they are water resistant. And like I said, and as I explained, it's not going to go anywhere. Your makeup will stay on your face for the entire use of the day. There are 3. Okay, so there are 3 of them. The pen we have in black and brown. And this pencil we have neutral, brown, and then we have the black. Neutral, brown, and black. And then, of course, our mascara. Our mascara we also have in black and brown. It's all on the same page, so that's why I mentioned it. But, so if you need anything, you're looking for anything, have any questions, concerned about anything, if you have any concern with your skin, talk to me, ask me. I will help you because we have, like I said, amazing, amazing products. And they work well together. And so, and they're naturally made products. They're not going to, should not cause you any problems because they're not hard, there's no harsh chemicals in it. So that's what we would definitely offer you for the care of your skin and your makeup as well. So thank you so much for being on here. Hey, Janet. Girl, you just missed it. I just finished up, so please go back and watch the replay. Don't forget to drop a hashtag replay. And even though right now you are live, Kristen is on. Hey, Kristen. Janet is on. Kimberly was already on. And everybody that's on, I can't see anybody else. Brianna was on. Drop a pencil, or pen rather. Drop a pen, the word pen. It'll give you an emoji of a pen in the comments because that means you were live with me. You were live right now with me. When you come back and you watch the replay, then again, drop a hashtag replay. Or type a number 2. All right. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I want you to remember something. Know your worth. Feel your worth. And embrace your worth. Because you, me, us are worth it. All right. Mwah. God bless. Have a great evening, guys. Thank you so much. Nacha, out.